Hi there, sweet souls. It's Dilosh from Girl and to Moon. We're looking at a reading that relates to the new moon in Libra. Okay, so this is going to be a new beginning. Okay, a new moon. New moons are always new beginnings, but this is a new moon in Libra, where the moon and sun are meeting Libra. That is the beginning of a new era. Okay, it relates to, because Libra is about balance, it's about the other person, it's about bringing balance to and harmony and justice to connections. Okay, so it is relating to a new beginning of a new era, relating to unresolved issues that stem from the past, whether it is something that is at the personal level or at the collective level. Okay, so this new moon will occur on the 21st of October at 28 degrees in Libra. 28 degrees is known as the anaretic degree. So 28 degrees, 29 degrees, 30 degrees, the first, second, third, etc. are all anaretic degrees. So this means that when this occurs at an anaretic degree, it means that it's going to be felt very strongly, okay, by everyone. So how will this energy affect you? So don't forget to listen to your moon sign, sun sign, but mostly what's important is your ascending sign if you are able to. Okay, not everyone knows their birth time, so they don't know their ascending sign. But yeah, sun sign is the soul, okay, and the moon is related to your home, your emotions, and your physical body. And the ascending is everything about you. So the way I put it is the moon sign is your mother's side, the sun side is your father's side, the ascending is you, completely you. Okay, so let's have a look at the signs. Okay, let's have a look and see how it's going to affect you. And you can, cross watch. You can watch for your loved one if you know their signs. And it's better to watch for, all of your signs, such as sun, moon, and rising, to get a more of a, overall feel. It's like putting all the puzzles together, overall feel of the whole picture. Okay, all right, so let's have a look at Aries. Okay, starting with Aries. Aries, this is for you. Let's see. So Aries is actually the opposite of Libra, okay, on the zodiac wheel. So it is the 7th house, and the 7th house is associated with the opposite, meaning the people that are opposite you. In other words, who's in front of you, okay? Whether it is a spouse, a business partner, a colleague, your child, your parent, a friend, it doesn't matter who's in front of you. It represents your relationships and how you connect with them. Okay, so Aries will be experiencing something associated with relationships in general. Okay, I know people are saying that, the 7th house is related to marriage or business related connections, but with Libra energy, it's because Libra energy is the other person in general. So with Libra energy, it is anyone that you're connecting with. Okay, it can be anyone that you have a relationship with, some sort of relationship, parent, child, friend, colleague, the person at the supermarket, the teller. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is. It's someone that you're getting associated with in some way. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what comes through. Okay, so I'm going to ask for 4 cards. We see the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups is like a social scene, so it could be like more than one person that you're connecting with. Okay, what I see is something relating to work or the people that you work with. Okay, it could be you've done a lot of hard work. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. You've done a lot of hard work, because we see the death card here, which represents a complete transformation in your situation. It feels as though you're getting ready to take on more responsibility. Okay, it's like saying the more the merrier. Okay, it's that kind of energy here. So getting ready to take on more responsibility, but it is in general related to your closest relationships. Okay, so it's like saying, okay, for you, my dear loved one, I'm taking on more responsibility so that we can keep things more in harmony. Okay, it's like it's not even like you're losing yourself in the relationship. It's more like, you know, for the time being, you just want to put in a little bit more effort to keep the calm. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel as though this will be worth it. Okay, it's going to transform your relationship. That's what I'm seeing here. The Death card is all about transformation. And you will be able to focus on the goals or the things that you needed to focus on. You will be able to get time to do that. Okay, if you haven't been able to do that just recently. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you'll put a little bit more effort into your relationships, and this, depending on the relationship, okay, it could be a friend relationship as well as a marital relationship, for example. You will put in effort according to the connection that you have, and you will reap the rewards, and it will transform your relationship with that person. It will actually help you to grow stronger in the connection. Okay, do not react to anything, especially verbally. Do not react to anything verbally. Don't try to defend yourself or anything in a situation, okay, where you're being reactive. Be more responsive when you're defending yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Whenever I see this, it's like saying, don't jump to a situation where you're reacting. Double sword, double-edged sword, but you've got double the sword there. Okay, it's like bang, jumping in, reacting to the situation with words, and it's not going to help at all. Okay, so listen to your heart, be calm, and just go with the flow. Go with the flow of water. Okay, so just go with the flow. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. Okay, things will work out for you. Don't stress. Things will work out for you. You'll be good. Okay, we've got the Death card here, which is saying your relationships are actually going to be very transformed, but become stronger. Okay, become very strong because of this this situation. Okay, all right, so we will move on. Okay, Taurus. So I want 4 cards for Taurus. Okay, so one's flipping out, and we got all of these cards. Four of Pentacles. Okay, something to do with there's something there that relates to, now I'm going to say money, but it's actually not money. Okay, it's not really money. It's something about a difficult situation. Okay, so it feels as though you were stuck or holding on to a difficult situation. You're moving on from it. Okay, you're actually moving on from the days that have been very difficult in the past. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Don't forget that this new moon relates to resolving situations from the past, okay? And you've got full confidence. That's what I'm seeing, okay? You've got full confidence. And whatever you do during this time, all of this is in the past, okay? Where you had to hold back, worries, tension, etc., stress. You're moving forwards. You're moving towards success, okay, to a better version of yourself that you don't even know what it looks like. You kind of get a glimpse of it, okay? It's like almost can see it, but you're getting closer to the success you've been waiting for, okay? That's coming through. This is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, okay, with this moon energy. All right, let's move on. Okay, next next sign I have is Gemini. So if you are Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, this is for you. So I want 4 cards. Let's see what comes through. Like in Taurus, they all jumped out in one go. Okay. What am I seeing here? You have a feeling like someone from the past, because don't forget this is related to situations from the past. Okay, someone from the past that you were estranged from, or you had a falling out with. Okay, someone that you moved on from. Okay, now it may not have been a moving on from, it may have been, you know, someone that you just didn't want to associate with in the past. Now what I see here is that one of these people, okay, specifically a male energy is coming through, will want to contact you. Okay, they will want to get in touch with you, and it's like, yeah, okay, so listen to your intuition. Okay, that's a good thing, but it is saying that maybe you should give them a go. Okay, just give it another chance and see what happens. There is a possibility also that you may realize that you have certain abilities that you are not aware of, such as the ability to be psychic. Okay, maybe you have a strong intuition and you didn't realize that you were using it all along, and someone points it out to you. You could be also someone that has the ability to manifest wealth through your abilities. Okay, your gifts, your abilities. These abilities could be something that you learned through school and you didn't know that you could use those abilities to have a strong, wealthy foundation. Okay, through those abilities, for example. So you will rediscover your abilities, your talents, and there could be collaborations as well. So if you're confused with certain collaborations, listen to your intuition. Again, that's coming through. These collaborations will be very swift and help you to have the ability to earn money, like manifest wealth, basically. Okay, so I'm seeing this coming through for you. Gemini, okay, enjoy the moon energy. Next we've got Cancer. All right, let's see what comes through for Cancer. Wow, okay, so we've got the first two cards jumping out. When the cards jump out, it actually means that, you know, this is something that that is very quickly going to happen. The intensity of the action shows the manifestation. Okay, what do I see here? Firstly, what I see is that, you know, even though it may seem like, you know, something is not moving, okay, what I'm seeing here is a 2. There's another 2 here, and this card is a number 22 card. This one's a 9 card. So basically, we've got a lot of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. What I see here is that, you know, there's something relating to information or news coming your way. Okay, this, also this, I see it as news coming your way. Especially if you're waiting for something to come through at work, such as an email, a phone call, some information. Okay, and this could have something to do with an overseas connection. There could be something that's stuck at the border or something like that. Okay, so this news is actually going to help you to release the tensions that you've been experiencing at work, and also problems within your daily life, okay, like your daily routine, etc. What I see also is get ready for romantic stuff, okay. I'm getting that, and surprising developments, that's also coming through. Now, what I also see that, you know, you may also decide to do something like a side hustle that increases your income, okay, which has borderless income, such as, you know, online work, etc. That's also coming through. Yeah. And the romantic thing, okay, that's coming through as well. So enjoy the moon energy, Cancer. Who have we got next? Leo. Okay, so Leo, let's see what comes through for you. Okay, we've got the Magician jumped out very quickly. Okay, And the Magician is saying that you are going to be able to make magic happen during this time. Oh, okay. So we got more than 4. I'm just going to take those 2. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, Leo. Okay. So this is, in the traditional tarot, it's the Queen of Wands with a black cat there. So she's like the witch. She is self-transforming, has the ability to conjure things. You know, she's like the witch or the wise one. Okay, so the word witch actually comes from the word the wise one. It means the wise one. Just like the male version of the witch is the wizard, which is the word a wizard or the wise one again, and the magician are the same. So I've got the magician and the witch. Okay, so basically, Leo, what I see here is that this new moon is going to help you to get on track. Okay, and there is a possibility of adjusting something in your life. Okay, something's being adjusted because this represents transformation. Okay, self-transformation, not a transformation like Pluto energy or the death card. This represents self-transformation, and it relates to the self. So you're getting something back on track. You see that? You're kind of like halting for a minute and going, all right, so I need to do something here. It's been stuck here for a while, so I need to change something. You will make adjustments to your health. Okay, I'm seeing that as well. Your appearance, your health, the way you move also is coming through, because fire energy and air energy, they are very active energy. So it represents movements, the way you move. So it could be like you're doing something different with your body. Okay, I'm getting that coming through. And whatever it is that you're consuming, that's another thing. You're getting the fire energy coming through, which means, you know, maybe your metabolic rate is speeding up through the tools that you use. The magician has all the elements that he uses. So it's like the tools that you use are actually working for you. You're doing something for yourself, okay? And it's getting you back in shape. You're looking fit, looking very fit. And you'll be making a lot of time for yourself, okay? Self-love, self-care, self-TLC. That's what I'm seeing there, okay? There could be other people that you work with, you know, doing this, but or they're helping you out, guiding you, okay? But, or there could be a group of people, you know, you could be like going for evening walks with the people in your neighborhood, for example. There could be like people that you come together and do something together, like a fitness program, or it could be just stuff that you know, watch online and do as well. I mean, that's also other people online, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, okay? So that's for you, Leo. So self-improvement, seeing a lot of that coming through there. Next we have Virgo. Okay, let's see what comes through Virgo. You've been traveling? Okay. Something's changing. There's a sudden change or a sudden shift in your situation. So I feel as though you are becoming a little bit more, I would say freedom is there. Okay, freedom in the sense of financial freedom. I'm seeing that. Without financial freedom, you won't be able to have the ability to travel, for example, as you desire. So I do see financial freedom coming through. And these could be like opportunities opening up for you. There could be a possibility of changing a job. Okay, sudden changes are coming through, which requires you to update any information about yourself, such as, you know, your resume, etc. But I do see updating relating to work, even things that you believe in are changing. Okay, so it feels as though you've got a lot of these shocking ideas, okay, that are gaining attention from the people around you, or maybe even on social media, because we see that there, which is communication. This can represent social media. So yeah, I'm seeing that, you know, your ideas are going to be like eye-opening, which will attract attention. They're more creative and innovative, because we see the tower here. It represents the Uranus energy tower, okay, which is associated with Aquarius, and Aquarius is technology. Okay, so it could be like the new age stuff, but creative. We see that creative energy there and there. Creative energy, innovative energy, innovative energy. Okay, that's coming through. Yeah, I feel as though, you know, you're going to be seen, okay, during this time for what you do and your ideas, and money rolling in for you, Virgo. Okay, all right, next we have Libra. Okay, so Libra, this is your moon, this is your new moon. Okay, this is all about you. You can be selfish during this time. No, I'm just joking. The new moon in Libra occurring in your sign will help you to feel it strongly, because it's in your sign. Okay, let's see what else comes through. That's the message I got. You will feel it strongly. Ooh, okay. You have the ability to change whatever it is that you want to change about yourself. So whatever that you felt like, you know, you're bored, it doesn't resonate with you anymore, it's just too boring, it's not you anymore. Okay, the expansion is coming through there. You have the ability to change whatever it is that you want to change about yourself. There is also something relating to career that is going to make you expand in that field as well. Okay, so it could be news coming through, whatever it is. It could be some information that's coming through that relates to It's a positive energy that relates to your career as well as your relationships. Okay. I feel as though, you know, you will actually let go of the stagnant energy of, say, a daily routine, which is not resonating with you anymore, and shuffle things around and change and create a new, what would you call this, route for yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So it's like, if you were someone that would, you know, normally get up in the morning, go to work, come back home in the evening, cook dinner, eat dinner, take a shower, and then, you know, relax for a bit and then go to bed, things are changing now. Okay, you probably may have more time for yourself in this new routine that is going to be changing. Okay, you'll actually be tending more to yourself, changing a lot of stuff about yourself and your life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So that's for you, Libra. Okay, enjoy the moon energy. I've actually mixed all of these up. Everything's mixed up, doesn't matter. I don't read reversals, so that's okay. What have we got next? We got Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's have a look and see what comes through for you for this Libra new moon energy. Okay. All right, so what am I seeing here? What I see is that with this new moon energy, what you are going to be able to do is, you've got those two cards that relate to like the Magician. The Queen of Wands is like the witch. Okay, they both have the ability to make magic happen, but it's a very, very spiritual time for you. Okay, it's not a time to socialize, it's a time to be on your own. And you may have also you may actually experience a lot of tension relating to people if you are socializing a lot during this time. It's a time to be alone. Okay, you'll get exhausted. You will have the ability to mend your relationships with others during this time. And you'll be able to see who is a friend and who is the manipulator, who is the toxic friend or toxic person in your relationships. It's very important to have your boundaries during this time. Okay, it's very important to be very clear in regards to your personal boundaries. So your personal boundaries are when you extend your arms out, okay, from that fingertip to that fingertip. You extend it, you extend your arms out and you spin slightly, and it's like a sphere. Okay, that is your personal physical boundary, firstly. Okay, You should not let anyone into that boundary. Secondly, there is the emotional and mental boundary as well. Okay, during this time, you need to, and spiritual, you need to have your boundaries in place. You need to take time out for yourself. Yeah, if you don't, people around you will drive you nuts. Okay, because it's a time where you'll feel very tired, and they could become, you know, they could be too overwhelming. So have your boundaries. Okay, it's very important. And you have the ability to have your boundaries. You need to be very clear with what you say. You need to say that, you know, you want your boundaries, you feel tired, you want to be alone, you want to rest, you want to go take a nap, you want to meditate, you don't have the time for this, you can't go out during this time because you just don't feel well, or you feel lacking energy, etc., whatever it is. And you will realize the people that are toxic, and you'll be able to cleanse your sphere from these people. That's what the Queen of Wands is all about. She is self-transforming. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. Okay, so enjoy the moon energy. Next we've got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. What do we see for you? So I want 4 cards. Okay, there's some healing. Okay, lots of love and healing. Something's happening. We do see stability, so this could be like relating to money, because the Hierophant is associated with the zodiac sign Taurus. Symbolically, it represents money and beliefs. All right, so the new moon will bring you financial relief. I do see this, you know, like finally feeling emotionally, and there's a lot of healing here. So there's a lot of this emotional healing. Yeah, I do see financial relief. And this is like having fun with it. Okay, it's like I can have fun with it. Now, you can have fun with it as long as it's clean. Okay, when I say that, I mean don't go drinking or anything like that, and drinking like, you know, there's no tomorrow, and then, you know, blowing the whole account. So yeah, celebrate it. Celebrating is good. That's what this is all about. This is saying celebrate it. Celebrate it with your loved ones. Okay, there's a lot of this healing energy that relates to financial freedom coming through. Okay, I do see that energy coming through. I feel as though, because this also represents the professional side in you. Okay, so what this is saying is that during this new moon, your professional life is also being boosted. Okay, there will be people talking about it, and your self-confidence, that's the healing. And you're there, you're like the pillar, okay? Like put on a pillar, for example. Your self-confidence is going to soar. I mean, if you're having financial freedom, yes, your self-confidence will soar, definitely. That's coming through. But there are also opportunities coming through. These cards are showing me a lot of things, okay? There's a lot of this beautiful stuff coming through for you, Sagittarius. And it's going to give you more freedom. Okay, so embrace it. Embrace the freedom. Okay, I'm seeing all of that. That's just beautiful energy. But when the opportunity comes, do not dilly-dally, do not nitpick. Okay, just know it's there and grab it. So I see that coming through for you. Enjoy the financial freedom. Okay, this could be like a finally you can pay that off, or finally you can buy that, or put a deposit towards this, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, that's coming through. All right, let's move on. So enjoy the moon, Sagittarius. Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Okay, let's just cut the cards. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see what comes through for you. What do we see for Capricorn? I've got 2 cards. I want 4 cards. Again, I'm seeing these positive cards. New beginnings, transformations, expansions. Wow. Okay. It's the time to choose what's best for you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Because this represents choice to expand. It's saying this is your life. Okay. And you have the ability to make decisions. You can achieve your goals with firm steps. Firm steps. Okay, don't be like the fool. Make sure they're firm steps. You have the ability to have stability and recognition. All of that is coming through. Okay, as long as you make the right choices. Now, there is no right or wrong in the choices. That's what I'm saying. This Judgment card here is saying that you need to look at your past, okay? Because this is all about something about the past and, you know, how it's being resolved now. Look at your past actions. What is it that you did in the past that didn't work out, for example? Don't do the same mistake again, okay? So take the past as an example for your ability to move forwards with a stronger, more secure, stable steps, okay, with firm steps. It's like a reminder of the past, of the truth, with examples that may flash back into your imagination, into your mind, okay? And you remember, oh, I did this, didn't work out. I did it this way, maybe I should have done it that way. Okay, for example. But what I see here is that there is expansion and there is a potential for growth for whatever whatever you're thinking of doing. The seed has the potential to grow. Don't forget to nurture it and take care of it. Put attention towards it. Nourish it. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. The expansion is there. So that's coming through for you, Capricorn. Okay? Enjoy the moon energy. All right, so what have we got next? We got Aquarius. Let's see what comes through for Aquarius. Okay. I need 4 cards. Let's see what comes through. Okay, this one's peering out, so I'll just pull that out. Thank you. What have you been dissatisfied with just recently, lately? Okay. So, what I see is that you will have the ability, so whatever it was that you were dissatisfied with, bored with, or it's not resonating with you anymore. This has a possibility of being relating to some sort of relationship. Don't forget, Libra relates to relationships. Now, what I see here with the Ace of Wands is like, you know, this courage of, you know, pulling up your courage and wanting to act on whatever it is that you want to. Okay, it's like helping you to gain the courage to do what it is that you want to do. Okay, I do see that new doors will be opening for you. Expansion, travel. This can also relate to international travel. It can also relate to learning things online, such as education. Take your time. That's what this is saying. Don't be hasty. Take your time. You've been kind of like, you know, doing a lot of stuff lately and moving things around, doing, you know, there's been a lot on your hands lately, and you'll feel a sense of relief as your workload lightens. Okay, you need to set more boundaries in your personal life to be able to build healthier relationships. So strengthen those boundaries emotionally, mentally, and physically. And if the other person is not listening, then it means that they need to be put in their place. Okay, it's time to make them realize that they're overstepping their boundaries. You need your personal space. So I do get, you know, a lot of this energy coming through. The expansion and movement here can relate to travel as well as expanding your knowledge, such as education. But I feel as though, you know, you will feel happy where you are with the feeling of being in a luxurious home or place, or okay, feeling the luxury, feeling the feeling at home. Basically, that's what it means. If you haven't been feeling at home for a while, it means that you will have the ability to feel at home from now on. You are sorting that out as well. Okay, something's changing, but eventually you'll feel at home. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Just take a sip of water. All right. Next we have Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. Okay. I'm going to ask for 4 cards for Pisces. We've got 2 already. Okay. Okay, so what I see here, okay, the way I read my tarot cards is a little bit different. Okay, I'm just also receiving the channeling, so it kind of like, you know, makes me see these cards at with a different perception. So what I see with this moon energy is that you're clearly seeing the people that you want to cut out from your life. Okay, and this is you, and you've got all these people around you. This person is the one that you're cutting out of your life, for example. Okay, it's almost like you're clearing something out from your life, and you're looking at who will stay and who will go. Your workload is becoming lighter. That's a good thing. Okay. The workload becoming lighter is giving you the relief. We also see that in the energy. What I also see is that you need to have personal boundaries with someone in particular, okay, to be able to have a good relationship with them, okay. That's what this is saying. It's about relationships with you, okay. But it feels as though there is someone that is totally being cut off from your environment. Okay, it's like you're too moody, you're too emotional, I can't keep you around me anymore. Or it could be someone that you're emotionally connected to. So I feel as though yeah, boundaries are important. You need to realize that everyone's equality. Once you realize the equality, okay, you're equal, you have the right. If you see yourself less than the other, then you're losing your boundaries. That's what this is saying. Okay, that's how they're showing me. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Okay. It's like you'll completely see who is meant to go and who can stay in your life, and who you have to have boundaries with, and so forth. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I feel as though, you know, there's probably someone that was like really emotionally draining you just recently, and you're deciding to keep a distance from them. Okay, that's what I'm also seeing. Yeah. Okay, so that's for you, Pisces. Enjoy the moon energy.